This is Bria Miller with my presentation for troubleshooting. System malfunctions and symptoms. The e-prescribing system for Superior Health Care Medical Group was not working, and it basically wasn't executing what it was supposed to do. Based off of the error codes given, the system may have been misconfigured. The system may have been crashing while it was running. The data and application parts weren't working correctly, and something needed to be restarted, or it hadn't been reboosted after the initial installation, or the software was out of date, which could be a very slim possibility because it was said that the system was fairly new and that the malfunctions were happening periodically. System malfunctions and symptoms continued. So data probably isn't being stored correctly. The e-prescribing application was probably restarted or shut down before it had been completely implemented in the system. Possible causes. The data isn't being backed up. The system was not properly installed. There may only be so much storage for the data being entered. The system may need to be updated, or there may be a virus that is blocking the program. And the virus may also be a very slim chance given that the system is fairly new, so that may not be a big factor more than maybe the storage or it not being properly installed. Additional data. All of these malfunctions may be reliant on the other in order for the system to work correctly. So once you fix one error code, maybe everything else will line up and everything will be fixed. And given off the information, the system may be acting as if prescriptions aren't available, or patients don't need certain medications, or all the data may just be screwed up given the fact that it has to be called in. So basically, everything is out of whack and nothing is working correctly. Also, if the computer was shut down improperly, maybe something could have been destroyed, or even if another system or application was added to the computer recently, maybe that may be interfering, but that could be a slight chance as well. In my own experience with error codes, usually only have to reboot my computer or restart a program, like uninstalling it and reinstalling it and then restarting my computer. That usually works all the time for the troubles I've had with error codes. It's always something simple. Test solution. Back up all of the data that you have, reinstall the system, and reboot the computer. The solution may be pretty easy. Since it is fairly new, it couldn't be anything that is too complex other than the fact that maybe it wasn't installed properly. And then the second option would be maybe there isn't enough storage. And the security system, if there is a need to add more security to protect the system, then add that. But because it is fairly new, maybe the medical group made sure the security was right the first time, so it could just be an installation problem. References.